So let's see how she does with the lottery. Oh, good. So she didn't win anything either. But she still gets an item anyway. Also a Mega Mushroom. But it looks like Wario has the best chance of getting this star. Unless he gets a 1, that would be excellent. Nope. Oh no, it goes up first, so Daisy has the best chance. I want her to get a 1 next turn. I'll talk about that space that's 1 in front of them when someone gets it, but it is my favorite place. The Mini Mega Hammer, you choose one of your opponents and it will make them either Mini or Mega at random. And I got a 5. And it's me and Peach against Daisy and Wario. Great. Oh good, this one doesn't have anything to do with the control stick, so I should be able to pull it off. A and B at the same time to go forward. B to row the left oar, which will make you go right, and A to row the right oar, which will make you go left. And it looks like Peach and I are on the right hand side. So cheer for blue! Unless you want me to lose, then I guess you could cheer for red, but I'd be very sad. And during the mini games, I may not talk a lot, especially if they involve mostly button mashing. Obviously, you don't want to get hit by that fire. If you get past it and your opponents hit the fire, then you're almost guaranteed to win. We're gonna hit this fire though, so I'm gonna stop for a moment until we can actually get past it and keep going faster. Oh, they got stuck for a moment. Awesome, we won, but not a new record. I like getting new records because you hear Toad's voice, new record! But that's not gonna happen often because the records set are usually fairly good. And I have coin lead. Excellent. Though I think Daisy had 48 at one point. I'll forget these things. And she is getting the star. Great. Though to be honest, I usually don't get a lot of stars on the board itself. I usually end up winning because of the bonus stars at the end. Because I almost always get both minigame and coin star. So, as long as I'm not behind by more than 2, I'm usually pretty confident. And Peach has that star just waiting for her. Because we're all on the other side of the board and she's back to where she can actually choose to, at the fork after the teacup, she can choose to go up and that'll take her to the star. So unless one of us manages to get all the way around into it before then. And whenever an opponent chooses to use an item, they'll usually use it on whoever's in first. So I end up getting items used on me a lot, but since Daisy managed to get the star first, I don't have to worry about it being used on me. And I get a 6. Oh, excellent. So, I'll try my hand at the lottery. And it looks like I am spinning. And I didn't win anything either. Oh well. I don't care too much right now because of the space I'm going to land on. This little bomb is a battle space. Everyone has to put in whatever amount of coins is shown here. If they don't have that many coins, it just takes all their coins. And now I get to choose a minigame. This one right here, this one is completely luck. So I'm going to choose this one because I am very much a boss at it. Though we'll see what happens if with the control stick. As you might have seen, this one is called Paths of Peril. You need to be the first to make it to the goal at the end. So, I generally just take the right fork at the roads here. it looks like my control stick is trying to go to the left. But you can take it slow if you want to try and avoid falling off, but I've done this, I've played this game so many times that I can just run at full speed the whole time and not fall off. So I finished first, which means I'll get the most coins. It splits up the coins. Whoever got first gets the most. Whoever's in second gets a few coins, and sometimes they'll throw a pity coin to the third or fourth place person. But this will definitely put me in the lead for coins. And it was an uneven number, so there's a bomb on. He gave it to Peach. So I got 67 coins and she got 30. And now I have way more coins than anyone else. And now a minigame with Daisy. This happens from time to time. There's a lucky minigame. You can multiply the number of coins you'll get by 1, 2, or 3. So the winners of this minigame will get 20 coins. Oh, and this one's really easy. Basically, you and your teammate are going to be pushing the raised buttons on your side to make the bomb-bombs walk the other way. You have to make the other team... You have to make the bomb-bombs reach the other team 10 times, or make it hit them more times than it hits you within the 30 seconds. And it is highly unlikely that any of my spots will blow up, because I'm good at this minigame. And it looks like my controller is actually moving down a little bit too. So this will be a challenge. And I just got blown up, so we are going to lose this minigame, which is never happens. But oh well. Yeah, that doesn't look good for coins. And because of the mini Mega Hammer, she now gets to roll twice, which will definitely come back to bite Wario, because she will reach him and get 10 coins from him. And Peach gets to continue on her path to almost certainly getting a star. Because she is many things that I don't like to say. But she will not get it. If you land on one of these happening spaces, the roller coaster will go and you will be forced to run. So, all three of them have just about an equal chance of getting that star right now, and I, of course, am on the other side of the board. If I were him, I would have used the mini mushroom to get an item, but I am not him, and he is stupid. But, at least for the moment, for him, he's closest to the star. And let's see what I do. Looks like I'll be going to an item shop. Hopefully I can get something good this time. I'll also be heading towards Boo, but that's a whole other thing. Nah, I won't buy any of that. Not worth it. So I'll be going to the right, and I'm one space short of Boo, so we'll get to see him next turn. And I'm with Peach again. So this is Team Treasure Check, and usually whatever computer you're paired with is a moron and doesn't know how to find the boxes. I wasn't actually paying attention to the opening animation, so I don't have the path memorized yet. But I've played most of them enough times that I can see the path for just a moment and know where everything is. Obviously, that's not the case this time, because I'm running around insanely. And they were right next to each other. I don't know where Peach was. She was all the way over there. Okay. Minigames are not going well this time. But I'm still in coin lead at least, so there's that much good. And she's going to use one of her Mega Mushrooms. Have fun with that. While she's doing that, I'm going to fix my computer because the taskbar went away again. And she will be taken to wherever Peach is. So basically, she did nothing that turn. And she'll get an item. Another mini mushroom. What's what are you gonna do? Probably Mega again. It's really easy to predict what the computers are going to do every single turn. Because they're just machines. They're programmed to do the same things over and over and over again. All I know is I'm going to steal stuff on this turn. And I'm going to enjoy it a lot. This is another reason why I usually win. Boo. You can pay 5 coins to steal coins from someone else. Or if you're affluent, you can pay 50 coins to steal a star from someone else. And as Daisy has the only star right now, I will of course take it from her. And if you're having coins taken from you, you can mash A to have less stolen. But if someone comes after your star, unless they have a Gad Light, there's nothing they can do about it. If you have a Gad Light, it blocks Boo. And I will not ride the roller coaster because I don't feel like it. Oh, I'll end here. That's fortunate for me. Or at least I think so. Well, cliffhangers. This is a fairly simple one. You are climbing up the side of a snowy mountain, and when the wind starts to blow, which will be indicated by either a rumble if your controller is suited for that, or if not, a exclamation point, you need to hold down A to keep yourself from getting blown off. You can tell when the wind might blow faster, but it's not until a vigorous rumble or an exclamation point appears that you actually need to push down A. And it's very interesting that it hasn't blown hard enough to knock us off yet. There we go. And as long as one of you holds on, you won't get blown down too far, but if neither person holds on, you're going to lose a lot of ground. But Wario and I have both held on both of these times. And it looks like, nope. Almost to the top. I probably could have just gone and made it, but better to be safe than lose yet another minigame. So I got 10 of my coins back. And since I stole that star, I'm now in first. Because stars take priority over coins and rankings. So you probably could have guessed that by me saying that you need to end the game with the most stars to win. And by the way, if two people have if there's a tie in stars at the end, then it goes to coins. If you have a Mega Mushroom and get both numbers the same, you get coins as a gift. And if both stars and coins are tied at the end, then it's a dice block for victory. And the one time that's happened to me, I was fortunate enough to win, but I generally don't trust my luck in those situations. Oh, she has to... If she needs to go Mega, she can. If she needs Mini, she has that too. Lucky her. Peach will get coins. Wario will also use his mini mushroom. And it doesn't make sense what they do, but they do it anyway, so no point in even trying to figure out what it is they're attempting to do. Years have gone by since I got this game, and it never makes sense. But me using a mini mushroom here does make sense, because I will get to play this little side game for an item. I'll get a battle space too. So I can get either, looks like mini mushroom, super mega mushroom, sparky sticker, which is a trap that you lay on the spot you're on, and the next person to pass over it loses a bunch of coins. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I meant to choose yes, but I chose no, so I'm not playing the minigame. There was also a magic lamp there, which would have taken me straight to the star. And we can all pay for this battle game, and like I said last time, this one is pure luck, so I'm going with the butterflies. The blue butterflies are worth 3 points, the red are worth 2 points, and the yellow are worth 1 point. B to swing your net sideways, A to swing it horizontally. And my strategy is just to go for the blue butterflies at all times, and generally you'll get enough overall just going for the blues that you should win by a hefty margin. Unless you're playing against another human character, then they'll probably use that same strategy because it's a good strategy, and they might just happen to catch more blues than you. Usually the computers get somewhere in the 30s range, and me and any other human players will get upwards of 60. But I'm getting blocked by Wario and his fat ass. I want that butterfly. And of course, if there are no blues around, I'll then start going for the reds, at least until blues come back. I never actually notice if I catch any yellows, but it seems like I always do, as you'll see at the count here in a moment. Managed to get another blue red at the end there. So we'll go in front of our boxes. You can see I got a fair number of yellows, but less than them because I never actually tried to catch them. But the blues should set me apart. No, only 55, but still more than enough to win. And Wario got second, so he'll get the... Usually the second place person will get back at least what they spent for the minigame, and if everyone can pay a little bit more. Which I think is why the Bomb-Mom gave Peach the coin that other time, to make it even what she paid. And the yellow text here means that it's a coin collecting minigame rather than get the 10 coins that you would normally win for a minigame unless it's lucky. You will get however many you collect. And I'm in the boat, which is bad because I'm terrible at steering the boat. You have to hold down A and that'll make you go faster and they'll go up in their balloon. And B will slow you down and make them go down. And the person who's on the balloon up there just needs to move left or right to collect as many coins as they can. And I do well enough in this that I at least get a fair number of coins, but if I'm up in the balloon, generally a lot more coins are gotten. Which, as far as I know, for every human I know who plays this game, most prefer to be in the balloon. But we managed to get 28 anyway, which is not bad at all. And by the way, when you're doing story mode, every board is 15 turns, but if you're doing free mode, you can choose the length. The 15 is considered light play.